Staff at the Huntington County Humane Society say they're out of space and out of options. 21 Alive reporter Lyric Powell visited the shelter today and has more on what we all need to know in case we want to help. Lyric?
Heather and Linda, the shelter tells me they're scrambling to care for a flood of animals with nowhere else to go.
Just over this weekend, we took in 36 new cats, most of those being kittens. Even though we adopted out 16, of course, we netted more than we actually sent out.
A weekend surge that tipped the scales. Executive Director at Huntington County Humane Society, Jenna Strick, says they're officially in crisis mode. She says the overcrowding is forcing them to get creative, converting garages and common areas into temporary housing.
It presents a rather large challenge for our resources here in the shelter and for our staff.
She says making sure the animals are fed, clean, and healthy takes more than just space. It takes time.
We want to make sure that they are receiving the best care possible, and so that takes a lot of time and attention for our staff to make sure that it's not just the first thing that they do when they come in the morning, but that we are continuing to monitor their health and well-being throughout the day as well.
That's why the shelter is asking people for help, not just by adopting or fostering, but by preventing the problem.
First thing that comes to mind as far as resolving this crisis situation is to take advantage of our Prevent a Litter program that we have here in Huntington County for Huntington City and County residents. For an owned or community cat, you can sign up on our website. It is $30 to get your cat spayed or neutered.
Strick says if you can't take an animal home, there are still ways you can help.
Visiting our website also for our Amazon or Chewy wish list, where we have different items that are available that we would love to have donated to us. So because of the number of kittens we have, kitten food is a high priority, as is cat food, cat litter, toys, wet food, canned wet food, things like that.
Strick says every small act can help them get back on track. If you want to help, I'll have information with this story on 21alivenews.com. Reporting in studio, Lyric Powell, 21 Alive News.